Well, hello, everyone, and welcome back again to the MMA Minute. And I'm especially excited today to have a returning guest, Brad Bullock, here to talk to us about the technology industry perk survey that we're launching again this year. So, Brad, being an employee benefits consultant, you see with your clients day in and day out, the race for talent really is nothing new, but what is new is how they're getting there, right? And employers are turning to us as their broker to help them identify what are the employee perks and policies that are truly going to help them attract and retain talent. So I just want to start the conversation today, Brad, by asking you to tell me, amongst our technology industry clients in particular, what shifts have you seen as it relates to their perk strategy as more of them are really embracing this hybrid work environment?
Yeah, it's great to be back for the second installment of our survey, Maddie. Thrilled to be here. So thanks for having me. A couple of things come to mind immediately in terms of what we're seeing in the market currently with our technology clients. And that's a continued shift in investment away from more localized benefits, which was really the way of the past. So things like local gym memberships,
Sure.
office enhancements, office space enhancements, in-office catering and snacks, to benefits that are more suitable for a hybrid and remote work environment.
Yep.
So one big category that has risen in popularity is this notion of lifestyle spending accounts. And there are a couple of vendors that provide these. It's basically to manage all of your post-tax stipends. And what that does is accomplishes two things. It essentially gives the employees max flexibility to really direct that employer spend to categories that are meaningful for them, but it also allows the employer to retain some degree of control because they can put guidelines on the program and make sure that the spend is being directed towards relevant merchant categories, for example. So that would be number one. The other one I would mention is just that perks now have to be equitable and inclusive across an entire employee population.
Absolutely.
I'm seeing that really in every conversation with clients and prospects these days. It used to be that it was okay for benefits to differ a little bit by geography or across gender or race. And that's really no longer the case. So I think that's an important message for these new perks vendors that are coming to market, to know that you've got to have a solution that somewhere in the roadmap includes the ability to meet employees where they are, again, regardless of location, race, or gender.
Couldn't agree more with everything you just said, Brad. So thank you for that insight. Changing gears here a little bit, what do you see as our tech clients' biggest challenge when it comes to implementing an effective employee perks program?
So once again, two things that I would highlight here, Maddie. I think the first is really the importance of running regular pulse surveys. As I'm meeting with clients and prospects and talking about standalone perk solutions to enhance the employee experience, what I commonly hear is that, well, it's been a while since we've surveyed our employee population.
Right.
My feeling is that this is something that should be done at least twice a year, and it doesn't have to be overly complicated. It's really just trying to get at what are employees valuing today, and what do they need to remove stress in the workplace or just enhance their overall experience. So that's the first part. I think the second part is also for employers to understand the importance of looking at any utilization metrics from the perks that they're currently using.
Sure.
It's natural that needs and wants are going to continue to evolve as the new remote and hybrid work paradigm takes place. So it's just that much more important for employers to be using those metrics. At the end of the day, I think it's the qualitative ones that matter the most. So again, going back to those pulse surveys and really getting feedback directly from employees in terms of what they want to see in a program. The good news with all of this is that MMA, we track all of the investment going into the perks ecosystem. It continues to evolve very rapidly, and there's always new entrants coming in. So we're very well positioned to help our clients evaluate the entire ecosystem around employee well-being and help them make the right decisions for their population.
Well, that's awesome, Brad. And I can't thank you again for being here and really just in general for your passion on this topic. It's very, very apparent. So of course, we'd like to invite all of our technology industry employers, regardless of your size, to definitely make sure you participate in our Techniques survey, perks and policies for a hybrid world. That's going to help you make sure you get your hands on really meaningful data. It's going to help your organization remain competitive in this race for talent. Get started today. And of course, we will see you at the next MBA Minute. Thanks, everyone.